You can hear the dancing squirrel music, but I can't.
Welcome to Character Friendzy. We ask extraordinary people extraordinary questions. I'm your host, C.D. Shapiro. Let's see these questions. Today we have us with a lovely, lovely man, salt of the earth, my guy, hombre. Let's just introduce him. I ran out of names. Cletus. Hey, Cletus.
Oh, hey, how you doing? My name is Cletus, as you said, but, I see your fancy office there. You look like you're Sherlock Holmes or something like that. And, I appreciate the nicer things, the finer things. I mean, you can see my sword back there. But I will tell you this, it's not just Cletus, all right? I mean, Cletus, there's tons of Cletus. There's tons of people named Cletus in this world, but my name is Cletus Ichabod Johansson Smith Williams Taylor. And I don't have a hyphenated name because I'm from somewhere else or something like that. I have it because I'm awesome, okay?
You are awesome. And now, I'll never remember all that or pronounce it, so I'll just call you Cletus. Can I call you Cle? Can I call you CL? Can I call you the CLETUS on the bus?
You could call me whatever you want as long as it begins with a C. Now, I notice your name begins with a C. It's CD.
CD.
Does that stand for... See, I like cashews, and that's the first thing that comes to my mind is cashews, and I'm thinking of you as Cashew Dude. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. I think cashews are the pistachios of the nut world. They are that good. They are that
accurate.
Good. What's your favorite nut? What's your favorite nut?
Well, cashew.
Oh,
it's
okay.
cashew.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I got my own nuts too, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's on my balls.
Cletus, I did some research. Cletus has Greek origins, and it means illustrious, called forth, invoked, which means well known, respected, and admired for past achievements. What is your greatest achievement, Cletus?
My greatest achievement, man, one time, I was fishing, right? And I was down there by the river, and man, I saw this thing come floating down the river, and I thought it was a fish. Maybe it was a piece of wood. I didn't know what it was. And I got up for a second, thing goes split, splash all over the place, and it just swam away. And, my achievement is scaring the crap out of something that was way bigger than me, and I don't know what that thing was, man. It was scared.
That sounds scary. Hey, you don't mind if I sanitize? I feel like I gotta sanitize when I'm talking to you.
I mean, if you're a pussy like that, that's fine. Cletus just goes I don't really ever wash my hands. I mean, that's kind of, like I said, that's kind of for pussies. But oh my God, my sword fell down. But I tell you what, the best thing to do though when you're fishing is after you catch a fish, you do want to rinse your hands off in the creek a little bit. That's important.
Okay, that works. So I noticed you had a sword over there. Is that your weapon of choice for the apocalypse? Let's say there was a zombie apocalypse, which we all know will happen. Sword? What do you think? Sword, gun, bow, arch? What do you got? What do you got?
Well, I will not on here talk about my extensive gun collection, okay, which does exist, but it is at a location that I will not divulge. And the reason I keep a sword right by my door, normally it stands up there just right, just stands right there by the light switch so I can grab that thing and cut up anybody that's coming in here to try to steal my gun collection is not here. It's somewhere else, but that's why I keep the sword there.
And that's exciting. I know where I'm going with the apocalypse. Your house.
I don't know if you're welcome unless you bring the cashews. Lots of cashews.
Deal. Done. No takebacks. Touch blue and make it true. All right. I noticed you also have a guitar. Can you play?
Uh, you know, my friends say I can. They really like it when we're around the fire, maybe eating that fish that we just caught or the one we scared away. We don't know. I play a little bit of, I don't know, I like Johnny Cash. I like him a lot. I like Willie Nelson. He's my mom's favorite. And so I like to do things that make my mama happy. So I play a little Willie.
Have you ever heard of a little ditty about Jack and Diane?
I don't. I heard there's a Weird Al Yankovic song. You ever familiar with him? He's pretty funny, man. I tell you what. And he has one that's kind of like that. It's called the Buckingham Blues. It's about them English people.
Well, I heard Jack's gonna be a football star, but I don't know. All right, speed round. You ready?
Oh, I'm the fastest man. Did you know this, CD? Let me tell you something real quick. This is very important, and most people don't know this. But the fastest creature on Earth is a shoeless redneck, and I don't have my shoes on right now, so I'm real fast. And that's why they have those signs on stores that say no shoot, no shirt, no shoes, no service. Because if they don't put that up, their rednecks be running away with everything. Can't catch them.
Yeah, then you'd be out of business. That's just smart business, and I know business. Well, you like fishing. I had something prepared. I'm gonna switch it up. You like fishing, so here's a speed round. I'm gonna name a type of fish or animal. You tell me what bait you use. Real quick. I'm just off the top of your head because you're an expert. I'm gonna name a fish. You tell me what type of bait to use. All right. We'll start easy. Goldfish.
Gun.
Oh, shark.
Dynamite.
Trout.
The sword.
Bass.
My guitar.
One of those sucker fish that stays on the side of the aquarium.
I just use my foot for them. I just scrape them off the side of the boat and kind of punt them back in the water. Throw them back. They're a little too small for me, and we'll just send them back. Maybe they'll get bigger. I'll catch them later.
So foot. Catfish.
Catfish. Spam works really good for catfish, actually.
Okay. Alligator.
Oh, my God. I would love to wrestle an alligator. I got an alligator tooth charm. I'm going to use that.
Cool. All right. I got another round, speed round for you. I heard that you were big into the barter world. Bartering. And trading things for things. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you 5 items. You tell me what you would trade me for it. Ready?
Oh my God.
Okay. I think you'll be good at this. First item. This is about 10 to-go plastic coffee lids.
Well, one of my most treasured possessions is they aren't these sunglasses, but my other ones that are polarized for fishing. So I'll trade those for them container lids.
Excellent. A stapler my personal stapler. I have a note on here when I was in the office for people to not take the stapler, and if they do take the stapler, to return the stapler. So that has value. That has sentimental value as well. So I'll show you that. There are 3 staples in it. So before you tell me, there are 3 staples in it.
I have an extensive collection of fishing hooks, and I would give you 3 or 4 fishing hooks for that stapler.
Whoa, generous. All right, this one is I think it's a Yadro. Yeah, it's a Yadro. It's a lovely couple, a wedding couple. She's holding flowers, but her hands are in a position that if they wanted to make another couple, it could be holding a baby. But this one's holding flowers. Wedding couple.
I can't trade you anything because the only thing that's good enough for that will be them precious moments, and I'm not giving those away. I got a little precious moments, baby. I'm not giving that to you. Nice try, CD.
I'll tell you what. The apocalypse happens, and we share some beers and cashews. I'm gonna take that precious moment. I'm gonna put it in my head, and I'm gonna die with that. So okay. I'll get my moment. Right. I'll get my moment.
That's a precious moment, all right. I'll tell you that much.
And this is a glass. It's a glass. It's hard to see, but it says Bachelorette Weekend. The Bachelorette Weekend. 1 glass.
Man. I got some used some half-eaten popcorn in there, and half of it's burned a little bit. I think that's all that's worth. Bachelorette party. No, thank you.
All right. And this is a puzzle pack. There's 6 puzzles in here. It is opened. I did do 1 puzzle and then put it in a plastic bag, labeled it, and it's in there. 6 puzzles in one. 200, 300 pieces, and 500 pieces.
I'll give you 1 of my guitar strings for that.
Deal. Okay, so deal on all of those. Cletus, it was a pleasure interviewing you. I think everybody could agree. Quick, say your full name again.
It's Cletus Ichabod Johansson Williams Smith Taylor. Awesome American.
Correct. You got 100% on your name. There is a dude we both know in common. His name is Andy. I believe he has a podcast. We also, a.k.a. Jucifer Jones. Awesome podcast. Do you want to talk about that dude a little bit? You guys are supposedly good friends.
We're kind of friends. I mean, he's kind of uppity. He's not as cool as I am, you know. I mean, he doesn't like fishing as much. He doesn't like fighting with swords and shooting guns. But you know what he does love? He loves the fine sport of professional wrestling. Oh. And so he has all these podcasts he does about the wrestling, and that's some kind of internet show. I don't know how it works. I'm not good with the technology, but one of them is called The Road Home from Wrestling, and that's something we've all been on. And the other one's called Never Open Podcast, and that one's about Japanese wrestling. Yuck.
Whoa. That sounds interesting. Of course, not to us, but it does sound interesting. And, you know, he's one of those uppity, so he's like this.
That's what he looks like. That is exactly what he looks like. Man, you know uppity, CD. You know it.
I know. I've had many uppities in my living room. Thank you for enlightening us. Thank you for being on the show. If you could hang out, I'm gonna wrap it up. So if you could hang out for like 15 seconds in the green room, and I'm gonna show audience a video. Please visit us again. This is Character Friendzy. We interview extraordinary people with extraordinary questions. Are you a character who wants to answer extraordinary questions? Email booking@setsentertainment.com. You could be a guest on our show.
Want to be a part of our live studio audience? Email reservations at zen.com. This has been a Friendzy's production. On your face!